Hello and welcome to Coach's Corner. I'm Dean Meagher. Today I want to talk about two important keys for getting out of the bunker. Now, the major mistake that people make when they're in the bunker is that they get the club stuck in the sand. So it kind of gets into the sand, it doesn't have enough speed, and it doesn't carry through to a nice full finish. In an ideal world, I want to be sending the sand way out of the bunker. If the sand comes out of the bunker, the ball will also come out. So it's very important to have speed. That's the number one thing. You want to make sure you do a nice full swing and really hit through the sand with a bit of speed. Don't be afraid to hit through the sand. Don't be afraid to accelerate. Even though the flag is only just there, you need to accelerate into the sand so that it can then carry through to a full finish. A lot of the time I'll find people get a little bit defensive, a little bit of a short backswing, no wrist hinge whatsoever, and they'll kind of be quite slow when they hit the sand. That's a problem. You're not going to get the ball nice and high and soft out of the bunker. So I would just recommend doing nice full swings to get a little bit of speed. It's always good to get a little bit of that wrist hinge. So this position here, we don't want to be sort of in this position, trying to hit into the sand. You want to have that extra hinge to give yourself that little bit of leverage to get through the sand. So as I demonstrate, that flag is pretty short. I'm doing a nice full swing, and that's what helps the ball my club get through the sand quite well. The second point is to make sure your hands are soft. Now, there's a really important moment when the club hits the sand that if your hand is soft, the club will continue on its way. There's almost momentum created as you come down into the ball. If you have soft hands, the club weight, because the wedge is generally quite heavy, will actually carry through quite nicely if you let it happen. A lot of the time people start to grab tight on the club, either trying to pull the club really hard into the sand just with their hands. They tighten up their grip as they hit the sand and the club stops, and it kind of digs as well. It goes deep into the sand. We don't really want that. We want it to skip a nice even layer under the ball so that the club continues on its way with speed and that the sand is projected out of the bunker. So speed and soft hands, very, very important. So I'm going to do a nice long swing. Before I hit the shot, I'm doing a few waggles just to loosen up my grip. I want to feel like I'm pretty soft, like maybe 2 out of 10 if I'm thinking about my grip tension. And then I'm going to let the club continue on its way. That's why I got that nice high finish then up here. That's a good sign that you're doing the right thing. If you're a player that's kind of getting stuck in here, that's not such a good sign, and you need to maybe come into the bunker, this practice bunker here, down on Hidden Valley, and just work on speed and soft hands. Let the club continue on its way, and your ball will come out of the bunker with more success. Look forward to hearing how it goes.